think Kurt had a good time yesterday, but
Yeah.
he was irritating the hell out of me. He couldn't figure out how to use a down there. Could have probably had 5 more fish. We had been fishing for about an hour there.
Hey folks, and welcome to this Lake Superior fishing episode. This morning we are heading out on the last weekend for lake trout here in Minnesota, and what we're running is a flasher with a spin and glow. These have really been the ticket this season. Now, you're allowed 2 lines apiece on Lake Superior, but today we're only running 1 because we have a pretty good read on what the fish are doing and are limited with space on our boat. What we're running is setting up the rigs only about 10 to 20 feet behind the downrigger and using the depth sounder to really chase the fish, which we found are hanging out in the bottom 20 feet of the water column in water ranging from 100 to 140 feet. Now with this type of fishing, we are constantly adjusting the depths of our rigs, so using an electric downrigger is a must. And throughout the video, you'll see we never really leave the downriggers, and we're constantly looking at the depth sounder to see what's going on the bottom and adjusting accordingly. All right, let's check it out.
That was kind of fun to get those with Kurt in the boat this time.
There's one.
Except he could have helped out a little bit there. I don't want to net it. Then you should be sitting in the boat.
Throughout this video, I'm going to speed up the reeling in of the fish because with us fishing so deep, we really take it slow bringing the fish in to give them a chance to adjust the pressure so that they have a chance at surviving when we release them. Also, if they're hooked well, I try not to handle them much and just use pliers to pop the hook out and get them back in the water as quickly as possible.
Get it on the video. Fish number 1.
Little guy.
Check everything.
These things get bent so bad.
There's one.
Well, I don't know if I want to go to the inside or the outside. I'll go to the outside. That's a right.
So what you see here, I think is really cool. We don't always catch it on camera, but what my dad is doing is looking at the graph. Maybe he sees a fish, maybe he doesn't. He's just adjusting. But what he does is he moves that downrigger just a couple feet. And what it does with only running 10, 15 feet behind the ball is it gives that flasher and spin and glow a little bit more action, kind of like a little panicked flutter. And sometimes, a lot of times when we're out there, when we mark something, we'll do this, and within a minute or two, we usually get a strike, like what happens right here. So check it out.
was actually basically saying you should take it right away as soon as you want to or whatever, and use that money to live on. And that.
Now, this last one, again, you can see me, I'm looking at the sounder, and there's a mark that comes through within 10 feet or so of my rig. So I really quickly make the adjustment, I chase that fish, and then as you keep watching, you can see I really think and know a hit's coming from that adjustment, because I just can't look away. I'm almost paranoid when I'm looking back and forth at the rod and the depth sounder, and then I'm ready in there when that rod goes off.
It's screen covered. Screen covered is my thing. Perfect. That's a nice fish. That probably was